Alright, trying a different helmet mount. It's my first ride after taking it off-road. I cleaned up the chain and adjusted it. It was way out of spec. Probably should have checked it when I did my 600-mile service, but I didn't. Anyways, it's in spec now. So I'm using the GoPro helmet mount. That's why you can see part of my helmet. I don't know if this is better or not, but I think it shows more from a better angle, I think. Let's see if that works out. So going off-road was actually really good. I thought the bike handled extremely well. I was able to think about it afterwards, and I felt like it's a lot more capable than I had thought it would be, or I didn't push it nearly as much as I could have. So I think the next time I go off-road, which I thought it would be today, but I don't think I'll have time. I think I'll go a little bit more aggressive on how I ride. Oh, it feels good to be on the bike again. It's been a while. 2 weeks? 3 weeks? It's been a while. I'll do the same route I always do, which isn't bad per se, just kind of the same. The one thing I think I will do is, and I'll probably show a video of it. I'm gonna bypass the side stand, whatever cutoff feature. I was reviewing a video from Brett Trex, and he was suggesting like top 10 or top 15 things he does to an adventure motorcycle, and that's one of them. He was mentioning how it's sometimes you do want to, if you drop the bike off-road and you want to be able to put it in gear and start off with the side stand down in gear and roll off. I had not thought about that, so I think that's probably something that comes with experience, and something I might want to do ahead of time. Totally forgot my earplugs. Just realized how much louder it is. So what I was saying about going off-road, I think for me, I imagine kind of like the way the bike can fall or slip away or whatever, and I think I have to stop thinking like that. I have to think about how it's gonna not do those things, because I think that's what it it will do if you just kind of assume it's going to happen. I think I don't know at what lean angle the bike will slip away from me, but I think it's a lot more than I give it credit for. The other thing I think I'll do is take a tire gauge and air down my tires to like 20 pounds. I think that'll make a huge difference. I wasn't necessarily prepared for that that first off-road adventure, if you can call it that. I didn't have any tools. The guy I was riding with said he brought some tools, but he just literally brought the tools that was on the bike from BMW, and it literally did not have a screwdriver. It had Torx, and that was it. It was like the most ridiculous thing. He had a huge backpack too, full of, I don't know, everything except for tools. It had like water in it, some other shit. It's completely useless. Anyway, so I'm building out my my kind of toolkit that I'll keep on the bike, and I'm trying not to buy something just right off the shelf. I'm trying to piece it together from what I can find on the YouTube videos, from what's that guy's name, Ari Henning from is it Revzilla, or I think it's called something else. But anyways, he has a little tutorial on a Go kit, EDC type kit, and then a longer trip kit. And I'm gonna try to make something similar. For mountain biking, I have a really good kit I've developed over the years, and can pretty much fix anything. I've fixed more things on other people than I ever have on mine, but half the time I bring it because I'm thinking others might need what the fuck is this guy doing? Jeez. I swear, Fremont drivers, they're mentally challenged, almost every single one of them. Nice day. Oh yeah, I haven't been in a while. All right. I thought the fueling on the bike was good and off-road. I don't know if the fueling changes, but anyways, I felt that I could plug it pretty easily and not really worry too much about the engine stalling on me. That was in first or second gear. Second gear, I think I was like, you know, almost coming to a crawl at some point, and it was fine. So I'm more excited about maybe taking this off-road than on the road, just because of how well it did that first time out. I gotta really figure out some kind of like short ride where I can go on the road and then hit some off-road stuff and then come back, or have lunch and then come back, or something like that. Kind of wish I knew somebody that knew these areas really well in terms of like off-road riding that's not made necessarily for dirt bikes per se. Been seeing a lot of reviews on Ducati's Desert X, and I don't know, for some reason I thought it looked better on the press releases, like the photos, but then on the video it didn't look that as good as this bike, honestly. I actually think this bike looks better and better every time I look at it. I think the crash bars kind of take away from its front end, but you know, that's kind of like a necessary, so I can't really be angry about that. But yeah, I think this bike still looks very well. Granted, you know, the bike isn't a bike isn't necessarily judged by how it looks, but that is a huge factor. I've been saying it all along, that if you like how the bike looks, that's that makes a huge difference in your enjoyment level. Like, I think originally I thought the Ducati Desert X front windshield looked really cool with that faded black or simulated faded black thing. But I don't know, it doesn't look that good now I think about it. And there's some aftermarket windscreens for this Tuareg that has some smoked out ones. I think Puig or whatever, how you ever say that company. They make some really nice ones, I've noticed. So I might look into that down the road. I think my next big thing on this bike will be the full exhaust system. There's a guy in the UK that's I think he's called Hippie Drone or something like that, and he did a full system, did a pretty good video and showing all the steps to it. I like that guy, but I swear his videos are kind of not that great, but I like him as a person. He seems like a good dude and just trying to put some content out there, shows good stuff. But man, his videos are just kind of like just talking about the weather. He should have a better or wider view of his bike also. That's the other thing. There's another guy that features a Tuareg, and he's in the United States, and he does these longer adventures, and I think at least up to a certain point it wasn't necessarily riding videos, it was him like pulling off to the side and then talking on screen. And anyways, he did get a lot of accessories and went through different things, and he would show the bike every once in a while, but shows his face quite a bit. And again, I'm not hating on him or anything like that. I'm just saying that I don't know. To me, when I put these videos out, part of me is I'm trying to think of like what does the audience want to either see or listen to. So I imagine there's some audience that actually like vicariously want to like see what it's like to ride the bike. There's probably like a small percentage that actually care about what I have to say. Those are probably like family members and friends I've told about. And then the other group is just kind of perusing through and seeing what content that's out there. It's funny though, I've noticed that if I put the word review in the description somehow, then it gets a lot more views. I don't know what the if that's an algorithm that Google uses or something like that, but anytime you say like review, so many 1,000-mile review, it gets a lot more views. So I might turn this, it's an RX-7, old one. I might turn this into a review. Thoughts on off-roading. Purple hair. Kind of wish I lived in an area where you could just like, there's like dirt roads you just take and explore. I'm sure there are something like that here, but I don't know of them. little dirt section coming up here. I'll do a U-turn. I think we'll see if I feel more confident on it, because in the past I would take it like literally both legs out, like super scared that I'm gonna slip and drop the bike. This is like the perfect weather to ride this bike in. It's like it's whatever, 66 degrees. It's nice and cool, but the engine keeps you not the engine, but the catalytic converter, that area, the exhaust keeps the lower legs nice and warm. Well, I did adjust the compression and rebound. I think here's a section. Just go here like this. Yeah, see? A lot more confident. What the hell happened here? Oh, it's like 3 squirrels. So I've also learned how to edit, or get better at editing. I'm using iMovie on my Mac. I might edit this down to just the times that I talk, and then maybe another one where I don't talk, and people can choose which one they want to listen to. Go. What bike was that? Oh, this looked like the Desert X. Yeah. I think my high-speed compression is still kind of too harsh on my front forks to adjust that. I should have stopped for that guy. These guys. What the hell? Jeez. These hippies. Mm-mm.